Well, I wanted to stop real quick. Found this Pony Express station. This is super cool. It was called the Whiskey Run. Evidently, the whiskey was dumped into a nearby creek. That's awesome. There is some stuff here. There's a well pump. And then the gate entrance there. Really good stuff. It's going to be a great day. We stopped here in Fairbury. Is it Fairbury or Fairbury? But they have a Union Pacific museum down here. And it was kind of cool. That train right there was moving cars. This is kind of cool. I don't know if we can climb up in here or not. Yeah, probably can't climb up in there. What a cool looking car though. That's good stuff. Love the old paint. Watch that first step. Yeah, this is really cool. Really cool old car here. Oh, that must have been the old heater up there. Oh, there's electrical ran through the ceiling. And then all the way back there. Super cool. Oh yeah, I'm glad I stopped. This is neat stuff. Really cool brick structure here. They don't build them like they used to. Look at the way that roof is set up. That's super cool. And they have a couple of older cart type things sitting here. That's a really neat building. That thing looks crazy. It must be a snowplow thing for the tracks, I'm guessing. And we're just here at the Fairbury Depot. It is closed today. I'm glad I stopped though. Good stuff. Well, this was a really cool stop. I ended up talking to that switchman, and that was his title. He was a switchman. He couldn't be on camera, he's working. But he was telling me how they set up the coal cars. And if you notice, it has a yellow end on it. They can't have two yellows together because how they dump the coal out of those, it messes it up. So that's what they were doing right there, was just lining some coal cars up for tomorrow for a big run, I guess. Well, let's get out to our first adventure today.
Turn left onto 566th Avenue. Continue on 566th Avenue for 1.5 miles.
Hey folks, how's everybody doing? We have a great adventure today, and I'm really excited about it. This one's been on my list for a long time. The bugs are out. We are probably going to do a two-parter on this deal. There's so much going on this camp. I am at Rose Creek Wildlife Management Area, and as you can see behind me, I've got the field and all that. But the cool thing about down here is there is a mausoleum carved into the sandstone of Rose Creek itself. And we're going to go explore that this afternoon, try and find it, explore it, check it out. It's a little bit creepy. You can sleep in it. I'm not going to do that. So I've got the van. I was looking to camp here tonight. This was my original plan. The only thing is, a lot of the reviews that I read, a lot of locals hang out down here in the evenings, shooting, target stuff. Doesn't matter the season or the time of year. And I can tell it's a pretty busy parking area. I'm going to spin you around real quick. So it's just a wildlife management area, and you can camp here. You can do up to 14 days. I can just tell there are a lot of shell casings on the ground, a lot of peel out. So we're pretty close to the town of Fairbury. And I'm guessing a lot of locals come out here and just hang out. So I was going to camp here, but we're going to camp in a different spot. And that'll probably be part 2 of our episode. We're going to explore this area a little bit today. And I'm going to take you guys along in here to find the mausoleum. And then the campground has a whole nother set of cool stuff going on over there. So we're going to make this a 2-parter. Thanks for coming along. Let's get geared up and try and find this place. So what we're looking down right here is Rose Creek. This is the bridge you have to cross. The van is up in that parking lot right up that way. Beautiful spring day. Man, you can hear the birds are just going nuts today. We've had a couple of really windy days. That's calmed down a little bit today. Wonderful sunshine. This is the other side of the creek. Is it creek or crick? Tell me in the comments. Good old-fashioned widowmaker right here. Could have been a bad day for somebody. So this is one of the spots, and I was kind of concerned about this. I'm just going to try and follow the creek line here. There's a trail that runs off here, and you can see that. And I'm just following Rose Creek. Creek or crick? Is that gonna be the theme of the episode? I'm just gonna follow this trail and let's see what runs out here. It is a little challenging to find, so we're gonna give this a shot. We've made it here to the creek. I do remember something saying it's kind of a sketchy trail, so we're gonna give that a shot there. It looks like I can almost kind of see it up here. I don't know whether to, everything I read said to go low and then cruise across that and then jump up. This high one looks really off camber. Beautiful area. Well, the trail hasn't been too bad. I think I've spotted it. It's right over there. All right, so I'm almost there. It's right up in there in that deal. But holy cow, is this a drop off? Great big boulders on each side. You can tell this is a water run here. But it was weird how quick this bank dropped off. And I'm gonna say that's 70 feet up to there. Just all of a sudden, this bank was cut out. Sorry for being out of breath. Look at this stuff. Look how cool this is. This is in Southern Nebraska. I hope you folks enjoy doing this with me. I love sharing this stuff. I love exploring. And this is just cool. This is that sandstone. Is it sandstone? Yeah, it must be. I don't know. I need a rock major to come along with me some days. Look how these tree roots are just growing straight down on the outside here. It's almost like it's the tree and then it goes down into the ground there. All the carvings. What a cool place. I have not walked around here yet. You are coming with me for the first time to check this out. Not creepy at all. They say there can be some critters in there, so we might toss a rock in first. You folks are going with me. Let's see what happens. They say raccoons and such. There's a big old bird nest in there. Well, that is creepy. Incredibly. Holy cow, I can't believe I'm here. Hello? Could you imagine if something answered back? Wow. All right, let's go check this out. I did bring my headlamp in case we need it. So this is the first entrance room. Looking up at the ceiling here, really intricate. And then back in here, hello? This is creepy as all get out. Back in here is the tomb. What a crazy place. Super cool. All right, we're gonna make another entry. We got our headlamp on. It's not providing much yet. I don't have any cell service. So, for you folks, okay, so then if anything happens to me, I'm down at Rose Creek. Find my phone. So here's the ceiling up here. And then here is, this was supposed to be for who carved this out. We're gonna research real quick and get that all figured out. So this was carved in for a local farmer. He spent about 20 years hand carving this thing out of this stone. Him and a buddy were supposed to be laid to rest in here, but it never came to fruition. They weren't allowed by local law to be buried in here. This little area back here was supposed to be a place for offerings. So we're in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind the camera. This is just a touch creepy. I'm not gonna lie. So like I was saying, this spot right over here was for offerings. Like you could bring some stuff in, I guess. And then these cutouts is where he had where they were gonna put the bodies, which is just crazy. This is cool though. It's so cool getting out and exploring all this stuff. I'm going to spin you around here and show you what I'm looking at out this way. This is really neat. So I just wanted to show you, this is what I'm looking at as I'm looking out. These are the inside walls with all the carvings. There are 2 chambers in here, and we're back in the back chamber. So just coming from my line of work, the main thing I worry about with stuff like this is rockfall. How easy would it be for something to give way and you're having a bad day? But it looks like it's stood the test of time. There are a couple of bird nests up in here. Definitely don't want to get dive bombed, but that's about it. I thought there might be a critter in here, a raccoon or something. What a cool place. Wow, so cool. In Nebraska. Super neat. Oh, probably don't need my headlamp. I want to do a few still pictures here. I'll show you what I'm getting. Let's see how this turns out. For all you photo folks out there, right now I'm shooting with a 20mm 1.8, really wide angle lens. I'm at 1.8, 1/80th of a second on my shutter speed, and 1600 ISO. Let me show you what we got. Super cool. Check this out. Good stuff. Well, this was absolutely, totally, and completely worth the drive. This is one of those places I'd like to bring my kids to. That's how cool this place is right here. You can tell he sat here and like studied this. It's an incredibly tranquil spot. The ripples of Rose Creek going over the rocks. This would be a great place to be laid to rest. It's a bummer it didn't work out for him. To his family, thank you for getting it donated for a wildlife management area so other people can explore and enjoy this. This is a cool thing. Well worth it. It wasn't a bad hike at all. Well worth the hike in. Nebraska has so many cool little pockets. You just got to dig a little bit. Colorado, Montana, California, that stuff just hits you in the face. Out here, you just got to dig a little bit. But man, Nebraska has so much to offer. I'm really glad I came here. This has been kind of a bucket list item for me. I've always wanted to check this out. We have. Got some really cool pictures, and let's head back. Well, we've gone past the Mausoleum now a little bit. Mausoleum is back around that corner there. And it looks like this trail here might go up, and hopefully I'd like to get it kind of up on top of it. So let's go check that out. So as I'm walking up through the woods here, of course you start thinking about stuff. I would help with trench rescue. I was on the hazmat team a little bit, and I'm wondering where, it's called a spill pile, where all his debris that was inside that mausoleum, where did all that go? Did he just kind of push it down into the creek and the creek took it away? Or was he hauling that stuff out? Just stuff you think about up here. What a beautiful day. My goodness. Folks, get outside. I'm coming a different way back down. I went up and kind of around over the top of the mausoleum, and now hopefully I can drop back to where the van is. I did notice there's a really nice pond over here. Let's check that out for a second and work our way back to the van. This is just crazy cool out here. Really neat area. And we're back to Rose Creek. We made it. We completed a little loop there. We are back. We are back from our hike. I just checked the clock. I've been tromping around in those hills for 2.5 hours. That's a good day, isn't it? Oh, such cool stuff. We're going to wrap up part 1 right here. Come on down. Check out Rose Creek, the mausoleum. It's worth the hike. It is a cool spot. There's something spiritual about it. I don't get into all that too much, but there's definitely something going on there. Makes you appreciate things. So hope you enjoyed the pictures. Hope you enjoyed hope you enjoyed the adventure. We do have part 2 coming, and if anything this has been incredible, and I have some more cool stuff coming. So there's a reason those golf clubs are in here. I have a secret surprise for you, and hopefully that works out this afternoon. I am beat tired. I still got to get camp set up, get all that figured out. It's warming up big time, which is nice. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming along on these journeys with me. My name's Dave. Love to get outside. I'd love for you to get outside. Explore your state, explore your area. This is what it's all about. Thanks for coming along. Take care. We'll see you in the next episode. Episode 2 should be coming in just a couple of days.